What's up, Echo Build? Thanks for the lemon, man. So you're seeing me in Dlive. Well, hello there, Android doll. Cool. Children of the Grave, what is up? Hola, Paul Schaefer of the CBS Orchestra from Dave Letterman days. Greek Hexican, what's up, bro? Hex for life. Yeah, see if sounds like a lot of comments. It's because I got everything all into one. I got doing Restream now, which is I'm finding in the brief time that I've used it way cooler than StreamYard just because of the Dlive comment integration. Eco build is driving, so stay safe, bro. Am I only streaming on YouTube, children? Nope. I'm on Dlive, should be on Twitch and maybe Periscope, but yeah, mainly Twitch and, I'm sorry, the YouTube Dlive. And that's what I was getting into there. All the comments are integrated seamlessly, so it's great. I felt like I was neglecting everybody on Dlive, and yeah, that's not gonna happen anymore. So you guys are awesome, and thanks for putting up with that. Greek Hexican, thanks for lemon. Serena with the thinking hex, always thinking hex. Good to see you. Children of the Grave likes Dlive better. So what's going on? So basically, I wanted to check in because it's been a while. I think maybe since right after Big Payday, I did a stream with Big Kirk. And no, man, missed you guys and just wanted to say hello, get a little like recap of what's been going on recently. I'll offer a few takes on it. We'll have some fun. Grab a beverage and say cheers. Not Budweiser. Much better than Budweiser. And yeah, I'll have a guest on later. We'll have some more fun towards the end. Probably thinking about like maybe an hour and 30 leading up before Hexo. Maybe give everybody a break before he starts his Richard dance loop. All right. So what's been going on? Well, right now, currently for me, the cabana is under renovation. So this is where it's going to be. Backdrop is going to be improved. You know, walls are freshly painted. Desk is right there on the floor in a box. And my luck, Amazon orders are going to start showing up here in the next 30 minutes while I'm on stream. That'll be fun, but we'll see. Hopefully not. But yeah, wanted to up the production quality game since we're, you know, stuck together for 15 years, maybe some of us, maybe longer. But yeah, looking forward to it. Just wanted to up that a bit. I wanted to put some more stuff out there, get some more guests on. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Taco Maniac has a question. Who's this? Dwight Schrute? Shoot, man. Let's see what else has been going on. So I did a test stream, just a very brief one last, I don't know, it's been a few days, but those who saw the alert hopped on and just helped me out. I was able to read comments and interact and test some of the software and worked out good. So working out the kinks hopefully before the real fun starts and the production game's up there. Let's see if I can. I'm still testing some of this stuff out, so I'm gonna see if I can do some of this. There we go. So we pull up a nice little chart there. That's right, Serena 555 Club. All right, so it begins. Happy hour it is. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your kissing skills and why? That's a hexy question. 10, proud of it. Why? I mean, that's for someone else to find out, no? Can't give away all the secrets. Got to keep the mystery. Just playing with some stuff here. So Back to chat. Where were we? So yeah, what I was saying on that in that test stream, I was just going over. I mean, it was kind of just a free for all with current events and whatever we wanted to talk about. El Hexadente was in, and just a few that happened to see it, and it was a good time. But I was telling them I had a new onboard within the past week. He's mainly Bitcoin. If he's into crypto, he was mainly Bitcoin. Some Ethereum, he was open to it, but that was it. He was kind of like old school, um, Bitcoin dude, if he got into crypto at all. He works in finance. So they are not his firm. They're not, of course, allowed to trade crypto, own crypto, what have you. And I think they've forbidden employees, or it's frowned upon that they even own it. Can't really control that. He knows potential crypto. Again, he likes Bitcoin, Ethereum, and we got talking about HEX, just introduced him to it. And it was interesting, excuse me, interesting to go through, I guess, the introduction process to somebody who, is familiar with finance, because everybody's different, right? I mean, onboarding, your mom's going to be different than onboarding, a teenager. And you got to tailor that onboarding speech to, reach that person. So for him, it was rather easy, again, because it was finance, but he immediately grasped the high interest CD concept, on the blockchain. And then, hey, the longer you stake, the more you make, the better you do. And yeah, it was kind of like an easy sell. I was actually kind of surprised because he's rather, skeptical or, hesitant about some of these things. And, I think it's his first, non-top 2 or 3 crypto he's ever bought. And of course, the next question was, where can I buy it? Can I just, go on Coinbase? I'm like, no, not yet. Maybe someday. But yeah, so it was the process of, setting up the Ethereum, getting the Ethereum MetaMask, which picked up rather quick. And, I think he might have had some ETH in his account. And by literally 2 hours later, he sent me screenshots of his stakes or his MetaMask wallet. And he had bought HEX, and then he staked it the next day. And then what's cool is 2 days later, no, the next day after that, he texts me. He's like, yeah, I bought more. And he's like, I'm really digging this. I love, that I can see everything. And I'm like, man, you haven't even scratched the surface with this. And I was like, there's so much out there. I've sent him some great videos just of HEX Germany, by the way. Did a great one with Kyle, and it's got a really low number of views for how good it is. Kyle explains the math in detail, so definitely look that one up. And that was probably one of my favorite videos of the past couple weeks, where, he talks about T-shares, the math. Getting started with Richard, the concept of HEX, kind of like a little bit of history of it. It was really cool. Let me grab some of you guys' comments before we get go too far. Let's see. Ha ha ha, kissing his financial worries away. Very good. Bran Hammer, brother, what's up? Saw you on Richard's live stream wielding that thing. I can only imagine what Serena's laughing about there. And yep, Bran knows what's up. That was a great interview. So yeah, I encourage you to do that. The channel's name is like in German or something, so I'll have to find out exactly what that was. Just check over here. Thank you, Hexagon 720 for the lemon. Serena, thank you for the lemon. Greek Hexican, all y'all. Reed Mac 77, cool deal. And part of the Cabana renovation will be some upgrades on the software side, so we'll have some hopefully cool graphics and whatnot for Dlive as well coming up. I have a few in mind. Actually, they're placed. I just need the rest of the software installed properly and up and running to get started. Let's see what else is out there. So Richard's tweet, I believe it was like less than a week ago, about looking for attorney / accountant for a possible grayscale type project. I know I mentioned it on the stream, and there's not much that can really be said about it right now. The idea sounds awesome. Just thinking as a vehicle for people to get into crypto, especially HEX, because I know people, and probably a lot of us here, on the stream know these people, is that they don't own crypto or it's too difficult for them. But if you don't know somebody directly, I bet you do know somebody who owns or trades GBTC, which is Grayscale's Bitcoin product. And that one is, it's the reason it exists, basically, in my opinion, and why it is quite popular, is it's the easy onboarding. And it's like, you want Bitcoin, you don't have to some of the I want my private keys. But for people that that concept is too complicated, it's like, oh well, you can buy it like a stock. And it's like, phew. That's why the whole deal with the ETF is significant, in the sense that just easy onboarding. It's like, oh, okay, you want to buy the Nasdaq 100, here's your ETF. You want to buy S&P, here's an ETF. You want to buy crypto, ETF. So once that finally gets approved, maybe next year or year after that, I don't know, it's kind of sketchy on that front, but those are the types of easy onboards that are the gateway drug for some in the crypto. Others, it's just they want to own a little bit, or a fund wants to have it, and they're skeptical of all the custody, private keys, and whatnot. So that's another one. What else is on my list here? Some more comments. Oh, hell yeah, Serena. Yeah, Brian. So another thing that came up, I want to say within the past, I don't know, week or so, is with my man Stiller, the Antidote, and some people giving him shit about charging for his services, in a sense. You're donating some ETH for the work that he's putting in. And I don't see how people, especially Hexicans, can get upset about that. Most of us are not. I mean, we understand it, but there are some out there every now and then that do come up, and it's like, well, you're charging for this, you shouldn't charge for it. Well, if you see the quality of the man's work, he's well deserving of any donation, especially if you're donating for a service for him to use. So the recent one, I mean, he has his Patreon, and you can subscribe for his chain analysis. If you want more in-depth detail, go for it. Awesome. I mean, if that's what you like, if that makes you feel better knowing where some of these whales are, what their staking strategies are, or what they're doing with their coins, or where they come from, what else is in their bag, and all that stuff. If that's your thing, absolutely do it. And he's not shilling stuff really outside the Hex community. Like, Richard even cited him in his videos and be like, dude, this is the guy for chain analysis. So when he was asking for some ETH to put it through for a year for the service that he's trying out, I mean, why not? I mean, he actually showed you, or did a video previewing the work. So for him, I just say keep it up. I love his work. I think it's cool that he offers some of his subscribers the first access content, in a sense. And yeah, that's of course I got a dog like pawing at the door, but you can hear it. So let me let him in. Hold on. Anyway, so, and he wants to be a special guest. So, special guest. Say hello to everyone. All right, we good? All right, that's my boy. So, where was I? Yeah, so I have no problem with that, and for the quality of work that he puts out, and it's not like, hey, I'm providing the service. The money is going to go towards, this, and you never see what it goes toward. Goes towards. That's a different story, but you're seeing the work almost, a few days later, and he's already put out a preview of what he's doing with the service, and I just think it's really cool stuff. I mean, it takes a certain type of a brain and patience to watch whale analysis videos for a couple hours. So I got through like half of his recent one, but it's really interesting stuff. And if he, wants to be compensated for his time, and especially like paying for a service that helps him provide this data and information, by all means, I think it's great, and the Hexican community stepped up and helped him out with that. So good for him. How are we doing on price here? Yeah, we're still like 4/10 of a penny. So yeah, kind of just been chopping around in this range lately. Wanted to talk about some price a little bit later, not just yet. I got like a small list going down here. Let's see. We got in chat. Silver deserves every donation and more, says Children of the Grave. The work he does is super time consuming. It is, and you can tell, and I have no interest in doing that stuff. But I'm glad he is doing it because it's an easy, like, if somebody else is putting all that time and effort into something like that and something is tedious, it may not be like totally interesting to you, but you do start to grab the basic concepts of chain analysis, and you can pull up Etherscan, and you can click on the address, and you can look through ERC20s, and slowly understand that over time. What is up, everybody? Long live Hex. What's up? Nardo, what's up? So yeah, welcome to Happy Hour. For those of you who came late, not Budweiser. Molly, what's up, man? Hold the chat down. Yeah, so I had briefly published that video, that test video or conversation I had up last week. And of course, Motley in the comments, because I just did it very casual. I was like in sweats and a beanie. Cool Mighty Ducks beanie, bro. I was like, all right, thanks, man. Let's see here. So what else got going on? Yeah, so Richard had a great stream. We have, I want to pull some links up here, actually. Give me 1 second. So let's pull some of these up. Because he did say work was going to be done on the website. So we have here some awesome hex links now. So these are just anything from decentralized exchanges, apps, charts, all this stuff. Kinetics, bro. What's up, man? I thought you were a Dliver for some reason. It says you're on YouTube, but hey, man, what's up? Just like a note on that, like the one thing I wish Dlive would do is have an app, well, one that you could view on like a Roku or something like that. So if you're like on vacation, and you got a TV, you sign into your YouTube account and pull up all the great Hex content, and convenient anywhere, whatever. Another thing is if you have the YouTube Premium app, or the pay the whatever it is, $11.99 or whatever to get rid of the ads. You don't have to keep your screen on. The audio will still play without it. So that in itself to me is worth it. Like I'll just, play some streams while I'm laying on the beach somewhere and, just listen to the audio. And what else was I going to say? I think there's two of like the main things, but yeah, Dlive could, if they had an app for like Roku support where, I could just like, go on vacation, like I said, and pull up Dlive app and, watch Hexican content, that'd be cool. Yep, need the apps. Big Pep in the house. What's up, my man? Everybody saying hi to each other. Yeah, it's just a chill happy hour stream. Got a guest coming on here in a little bit. We'll have a little fun, little extra content. Pre-gaming for Hexologist, who probably starts in like an hour or so. And of course the Discourse Syndicate, which tonight it was like, anybody out there know if RG3 was just playing or like is Adrian Drian, is he going to be on the show tonight? Because that would be cool. So for those who weren't on Twitter yet today, RG3 was saying that he's getting Adrian on the show tonight after Adrian has been on a hiatus. Yeah, so what I was looking at here, and Nardo was saying new link page. Yeah, so many of these pages are good. I mean, it's really coming together now. Like launch phase is done. So we got that page. I mean, we have the dev. We got the testimonials. Let's see what else we have here. And bear with me because I'm just getting used to Restream. So what else we got? We have videos. What am I looking for? And we got the awesome hex links. Oh, okay, yeah, I was a little weird. It said videos, and I was like, what? It says that in the title bar, but it's actually the content creators. So yeah, I wanted to pull that up here. So yeah, like everybody's listed in one spot. I think a few of these guys, see Big Pep on there. I mean, pretty much a lot of people in the stream right now. You got the Brand Hammer, which is his new name. Yash Deep on there, just a lot of familiar faces down there at the bottom. Say hey, yo, Cabana. Yeah, I think we need Coffee's Dlive on there. Of course, I got a Dlive channel. I think Gifting You Hex has Dlive channel. So yeah, we get our Dlives on there as backups. And yeah, good to go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure RG3 isn't joking. Adrian made a video a week ago saying sorry and he was in a mental facility. Yeah, I did see that. That was the hiatus I was kind of referring to there. But yeah, Kinetics also confirming Adrian will be there. I talked to the captain. I am co-hosting. There you go. Confirmed officially by Discourse Syndicate. So be sure to check that out later tonight. We'll do F in the Hangout format after talking with Adrian. So yeah, cool. So maybe some of you guys can hang out. Hey Pep, how's the nice weather? Hey Pep, I think, did you say you're in Florida, like Tampa area? I have family there, so next time, I was just there a few months ago. So next time, man, let's get together for a beverage and a stream or something. Said he was interested in coming on the stream. Yeah, cool. All right, yeah, so caught up there. And yeah, so we got the video channels, we got testimonials on the Hex site, the dev channel, and yeah, all those. What else I want to talk about? Moving fast. One of the interesting notes I did find in Richard's stream was the talk of the new, I guess, exchange slash, I guess, coin ranking site, maybe kind of like threw some hints out there. And, it takes some work, like you said. And I think that's the main part. It's not like designing and auditing a crypto over years and having those kinds of delays. I think something like that could happen much quicker. But yeah, people want to gatekeep. Make your own. And not saying that's going to happen, but he's throwing it out there. So, any thoughts on that? Throw them in the comments. Curious to see. Let's talk about how these crypto evangelists preach about the ideal crypto is created for no admin keys, no middlemen, not your keys, not your coins, personal sovereignty over your finances. But when they're presented with HEX that solves all this, they just want to close their eyes. I hate the hypocrisy. Amen, brother. I mean, you said it. Like I don't really have anything to add to that. Yeah. Now the U.S. government is, or not really government. Well, maybe that, and financial institutions. I mean, there's just all kinds of FUD being floated about. Custody, and Brian Armstrong was out, I guess, last week, putting out distributing FUD and then kind of taking it back. And it's like, okay, well, what's he doing there? Is he getting some volatility for some of his buddies to get in before a big move happens? Because I do think we will see a big move in Bitcoin. I know my man Johnny Chaos isn't a old school Bitcoin fan, but for all the money that's coming in the space, I mean, just today, Michael Saylor, announced like 100 million more on top of what they were raising. MicroStrategy was. So the demand is there. The demand is insane. The supply is limited, and in a sense, that's kind of what HEX is now. I mean, our inflation's the main source of inflation is done. So I mean, we're gonna add a little bit over time, but the stakers are going to make it. I think Richard has a lot planned up his sleeves, right down the corner. I don't doubt that. No expectations, but I'm not doubting your statement. And yeah, it's exciting. Like the mystery is epic. I love it. And we're past that launch phase, so you can see like some things are happening rather fast right now. So it's just like getting the website straight, and he's just talking about this stuff in the video, and it's done. It was done within days for the website stuff. So yeah, what else have I got here? Yeah, I wanted to take a look at at some of these big stakes, some of the churn that we're seeing. So let me pull this up here. Where are we at? I don't want ads. Yeah, that's probably good. Sorry, just 1 second. Hey, just wanted to check back over on Dlive. Thanks for everybody for lemons. Reed Mac, Greek Hexican. You guys rock, man. Having some trouble with. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. All right, well, let's just cancel that. All right, cool. All right, well, I'll work out the kinks here. What else is going on? Just trying to think. Got a special guest coming up here in a little bit. All right, FOMO, man. $10 hex easy. Supply would be so scarce. Yeah, I think a lot has to, well, obviously has to happen before then, but you did get a taste of it right around big payday as to what a supply constraint could look like, because for the first time, the day after big payday, you look at the staking percentage, and that thing is like 98%. I mean, what's left? Like 10, 11 billion of supply, and that would be it. I mean, that's how you could, get to that. See comment before. So yeah, $100 million fund, maybe life insurance companies, since they're always looking for yield, would create two large holders, them and the OA, and then you would have two entities holding up prices. Fantasy land, I love it though. I consider, that's dream. I'm not saying it's out of the realm of possibility, but yeah. Big thinkers in HEX. Yep, that's why our community rocks. Absolutely. 100% possible. It may sound moon boy. Right now it does, because I mean we are, starting at the bottom, but we want to be there. Lockup features in the past show it could blast over $100. Got some moon math here, guys. I need another sip if I'm going to read numbers like that. Kinetics throwing all these numbers around. Yeah, that's conservative reality is a $10 million fund. May be able to do the same thing. Yeah, and Richards said on stream, I mean, he said this before and a lot, but I mean, there's a lot of money floating around in crypto. And he personally knows, surprise, people with, big bags or, at least buying power. Go figure. So yeah, it's the source and the fuel is there. It's when it will be deployed. And that's another thing I wanted to just touch on is, so, today was a great example. I think was within the past couple hours or so. So a great Twitter account is the Whale Hex account. I'm sure pretty much most everybody in here is probably a follower of it. But yeah, you can see pretty much any Hex transaction, 10 million or over, will show up there. So it'll automatically get flagged and posted. And, you see this pretty much every day, every other day, are these liquid stakers, I call them. And what they do is they'll, stake for, say, 7 days, these giant amounts of HEX. Could be 10 million, could be 50 million. There's a 50 million that just occurred a couple hours ago. And they'll stake it for like a 7-day period. And they'll unstake it, they'll take their interest, and they'll restake it with that interest that they got. And just feels like to me, I got a strong feeling that they're just kind of waiting to catch a pump. And then once they get, an X, 2, 3, 4, that stuff becomes totally liquid. It doesn't go back into staking. And, it is what it is. I'd rather, those coins get locked up in stakers' hands. One of the, I guess, I would say most popular but infamous sellers, I think he started off with like 300 million, and he's down under 180 million now. And I'll give it to the guy. He's been very orderly about it. The biggest sales I've seen from him are 10 million blocks, but that only happened a few times. All the other sales are just like 1 million at a time. And he could, put a dent in the price temporarily if he wanted, but he's not doing that. He's selling, just very casual, 1 million here, maybe do a few million every couple hours, or, 10 million, in a day, spread out over 10 different transactions. So that whale could, wreck the price temporarily. I'd rather that just get over and done with, but, you never know. Yeah, children of the grave. Yeah, trade tards. Yep. I mean, it is what it is. That's not obviously what Hex was designed for, but like I said, is what it is, and it's crypto. So people are, especially, charts are available to anybody. So if somebody sees, a pretty chart on a technical basis, traders are going to jump in no matter what. Doesn't matter what we know. It doesn't matter, hey, this is a staking coin. Of course, I'm getting like a uninstall there alert. No, I don't want to install Flash. So yeah, these are the kinks we're working out. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know, if, like I said, somebody sees a good chart, they're going to go after it. If they have an opportunity to make money, they're a trading bro and they want to possibly get wrecked, let them. At the same time, it's like, all right, you know, just get all that hex in the stronger hands, hold it over time. We know what it will do. We know what it can do. Not financial advice, but yeah. All right, we got our special guest is in the green room, so I'm gonna bring him up here in just a second. And what else have I got here? I need to. Got like a little bananas window going on here. There we go, way better. See, I wanted to bring up this whale hex account for you guys, if I can do that. It just provides a visual to what I was saying. So you can see it. But for those of you who don't follow whale hex, I certainly encourage you to do so. Where are we at? Hex Whalebot. Yeah, so there we go. So right at the top there, you see the, well, actually, let's start at the bottom. So you had 52 million, 240 hex ended stake. And then right at the top there, they restaked everything they had plus the interest for a mighty 7 days. And if you watch the whale hex account, you'll see tons of this stuff going on. And it's those, you know, golden 330 billion, you know, I'm sorry, billion, I wish, 330 million stakes for, you know, 10, 15 years. Those are the ones that, you know, I'd love to see. And those are the ones that really catch my eye. All right. Happy hour, everybody. We're 40 minutes in. Let's say welcome our happy hour guest.
Hello there.
What is up, Vince? How you doing?
Doing good. Cheers.
Cheers, bud.
Is my audio okay?
Your audio is great on my end.
All right, cool.
Everybody confirm that in the chat. That would be cool. But yeah, how you been, man?
I've been all right. Yeah, I just got a little sick yesterday, but I'm recovering. So
yeah, you were telling me that.
Yeah.
Where do you think you got the poison?
I had some bad fast food, I think. That's probably what it was. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you care to say which establishment?
Carl's Jr., which I think is Hardee's over there in the East Coast, probably.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had Hardee's. There's nothing around here close, but yeah, I heard Carl's Jr. is actually pretty good. But
yeah, they're usually pretty good. So I don't know.
What's the is there another one? I thought there was another West Coast
over here. Yeah,
pretty popular.
What's been going on with you? I haven't seen you stream in a while.
What's that?
I haven't seen you stream in a while.
Yeah, you know, the rumor was I got wrecked from Big Payday. No. No,
Never. Not you. Yeah. Not in a million years.
I was explaining getting the new cabana set up here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I got my desk in a big box on the floor and equipment coming here probably. Maybe I can get off of this live stream before then. But yeah.
Cool.
Hopefully have that up here within the next week or two. Maybe in time for the new year. Yeah, you're confirmed good. The Brand Hammer.
Hello to everyone in chat. Hey, Brand.
Good to go. I wanted to pull up a couple things here, just covering you know, some of the recent events of the.
Yeah. Yeah, you mentioned Grayscale earlier. I was pretty excited about that. Yeah, because
you got any takes on that?
Yeah, well, I just agree with everything you say. Like, yeah, there's a lot of people out there, especially like in the older generation, that are never gonna really touch crypto the way we do with, you know, like saving our private keys and seed words and all that, and a lot of them just don't want to mess with it. So yeah, so it's good to have like a stock style solution where they can just kind of invest off hands. So yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I totally get it. It's like the ease of use and onboarding is the thing there. And I was saying, hey, people think it's easy to buy a stock. They can buy GBTC in their Ameritrade account, and they already have that. They don't have to open up something else to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see what else we got. Oh yeah. When's this Cabana challenge over with?
Oh, I saw that tweet. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Cabana challenge. Actually, did my last stream was with Big Kirk and Franklin Say Hex, and we kind of put a bow on it. But traveling Hexican, I also replied to you. It's probably at least 15 years from now. So keep at it. Hopefully you're still on that treadmill by then.
The Cabana challenge never ends.
Exactly. Did you do anything for it?
I did. It's kind of cheesy, but I did 37 sit-ups every day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Any significance to that number?
Close
to 369.
I like the whole 369 symbolism thing, so I just kind of rounded up to 37.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just pulling up some of my favorite tweets from the week here. We have a cool thread I wanted to pull up here. Where are we at? I'm starting to get used to this thing finally. These new tabs.
Oh, you mentioned Silver the Antidote earlier. I'm happy for him that he got his funding for that subscription that he needed.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying is like you can see the work that he puts in. It's not like you're wondering where the ETH goes. Yeah, you can actually see the quality of his work, and he's very thorough. And it's like I was really happy for him to get that, and leave an awesome Hexican community to just step up and be like, all right, we got you, and we did, and we're good to go there.
Yeah, he's got I would say out of the entire Hex community, his videos are the hardest to put together because he has all that chain analysis he needs to do. So it's great that he has a tool now to help with analytics and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, let me bring this one up. So Nomad had a great thread. What's your all-time favorite quote by Richard Hart?
Yeah. I stuck one in there too.
I know. I saw you. So some of these were actually really good. For those, on social and active, you've probably seen some of these, but some of them are really good. So let's see what the
I like that Pepe the Frog meme.
What's that?
I like that Pepe the Frog meme.
Yeah, the one that he posted today. Yeah. Brennan was like, if you do not understand why a coin is in the top 10, you need to shut the fuck up. And Kirk's like, this is one of the quotes that helped me turn the page in my ego.
Oh, yeah.
There you are, Vince. What's up? The people that design IOTA are fucking retarded to a degree that is almost impossible to understand. How timely was that? Because I think you just tweeted about them this morning.
Oh, yeah. How they kind of kicked him out of the foundation or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. I posted his rant in a reply in that thread too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that little snippet of the Ivan on Tech interview.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, that's great.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, Sammy was like, I'm richer than you, smarter than you, got a bigger fucking dick than you. It's so much gold. Like, how can you pick just one? You had a few here. I actually, that's Lazar. We don't negotiate with terrorist centralized exchanges. We see the dead float by in the river while Hex has 100% uptime and no problems. So good. Smart fucker I am. And this has to be Yavin. I'm not wearing sunglasses indoors. I think I'm doing it.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh man, so much good stuff in here. anything else down here? Actually, this one's quite significant just because of the stream. Best way to predict the future: build it. So
yeah,
he was talking about in stream with like a market cap site or exchange or something like that. It's like, all right, well, you want to gatekeep? Well, I'll predict my future. I'll build it.
I'll just route around you.
Yep. Not saying that's what's going to happen. No expectations, but at the same time,
yeah,
man, it's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what else we got? I think there was one more thread I wanted to pull up, or maybe.
Did you see that one Twitter thread that was put up this morning by, I don't remember his name. I think it was he goes by Swiss, but he's in the Decentraland community. Yeah, he was talking about the whole Hex avatars thing and how it's probably better for us to get the word out, and we'll probably get less friction if we kind of debrand ourselves from being like such like obvious Hexicans with our icons and stuff. So
yeah, I was thinking about that, and I was just like, yeah, he's got a point. And I've thought about that before. It's like, okay, well, if you have everybody with this commenting,
people just see it from a mile away and they'll just block us. Yeah.
Holy shit! What kind of cult did I unleash upon myself?
Yeah.
Let's go back and chat here. Just want to pull some. It's getting all the shout outs. Mm-hmm. Spike, what's up? I would only hope if Richard would create a hard capital like structure, he would buy open market before tapping into the OA hex. Who says that he knows the OA?
That's very true.
You're expecting something. I'm slow at chat. Sorry, bro. I got Dlive and YouTube combined. But yeah, I think I did tweak a setting on YouTube, so my bad. And what are you doing on YouTube there, Kinetics? I thought you were on Dlive anyway.
Be helping you mod?
I guess so. You don't really need to on YouTube. It's kind of like the mod hours are Hexo and later when everybody's home finally. What are you like? What is it out there? It's like
2:52.
Yeah. So what are you doing? Are you working today or what?
Oh no, I'm pretty unemployed lately. So
oh yeah,
yeah. I've just been taking a break from. I was up pretty late last night because I just finished the timestamps for the 24-hour streams.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so if everyone's interested, they can go to Hexologist Clips and check that out.
Yeah, great job on those, by the way.
Thanks. Yeah,
I didn't know you did those until like a little while ago. I was like,
yeah,
that is too cool, man.
Figured someone's got to do them. So might as well be me.
Well, it just makes it so much easier if you're interested in a particular subject matter, and the streams are only 3 to 6 hours long. So
yeah.
So how do you do those? Do you
I haven't just do them by hand,
or you?
Yeah, like for the really long ones, I just kind of for everything now, I just kind of run it on 2x speed, and then I just open up a new file in Google Docs and just kind of type away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I recently just discovered for shorter videos, YouTube actually has a transcript feature that actually transcribes things and puts a timestamp on it. So I've been doing it on hard mode this entire time. Yeah. So
the feature's not new, I take it.
Yeah, probably not.
All right, I got one more screen to bring up here. Let's see if I can do this right. Let's see if I get the right screen, actually. Yeah, so Hexo had a good thread, too. Have you ever thought to yourself, and this gets back to Connex's Moon Matthew was talking earlier, what happens when Hex actually hits $10? I'll take $1. I'll just take 50 cents, bro. I'll just take the design. I'll just take 56 cents. I mean, I'll take a dime. We all say it's a dream, but when it happens, we're the same. What are some of the things you plan on doing with your new wealth? Oh yeah, of course, man. You're right there. Start some domestic animal shelters and wildlife sanctuaries. That's after my own heart, man. Actually, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I'm a big animal lover, and I guess we have some more of those in the community. So.
Me too, man. It's too cool. Yeah, I just want to bring that up there. But
you can make it a joint venture when Hex gets up $10.
Hex Animals East and Hex Animals West.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally down for that.
Or just like a cross country thing. Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Be so cool. I mean, especially if you have the time to do it, which we would all do. I think a lot of different things if we had extra time to do them, and I think a lot more good things in life. And I think that that's one of the many great benefits of that Hex could potentially provide to people is that free time to do more good in the world. And it's not of course the financial aspect of it is great, but the actual capital of time is so huge.
Yeah, like it's just just will give us a lot of freedom when it frees people from their 9-to-5 jobs, so that they'll be less stressed and just have the free time to think up their own businesses and stuff, and just plan ways to make the world a better place. So
yep. Yeah. Absolutely. Briz wants to farm mix. That's funny. Yeah, Children of the Grave just says what we were talking about. That thread was awesome. Most people wanted to do something to help other people. The Hexicans get it. Darn right. Yeah. Absolutely.
Exactly.
And Briz corrected his spelling. Good job, man. Let's see what else we got. Kinetics. Hex Animals Mountain Standard over here. All right, there you go. So we just need a central, I guess. Who's up for it?
Central. Who's in Central? Sure, we got people in Texas and that part of the U.S.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Richie Rich. Go figure. Lots of sex. Oh, wait. No. Hold on. He's responding to Sammy. So that makes sense. Yeah, never mind. Sammy would set my family and friends up and herself, then travel and have lots of sex, and after that go on a pilgrimage, dedicating myself to working for charity. See, there is so much good in the world.
Yes.
How much good is in that tweet? Good for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got here? That'd be a homeowner help fund. There's family business, take care. I mean, all this stuff is just so good. Start a school, Yash Deep. Man,
oh yeah. Yeah. Yash has some big aspirations.
Exploring Idaho. I have to admit it, $10 hex. I'm not sure what I do. That's more money than I ever plan on having in my life. Luckily, I think I'd have some time to figure it out. Amen, man. Like I said, like $1 hex is beyond anybody's wildest dreams. And even, working, performing what it was designed to do in whatever it was, 3 years and half a dollar would be just absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. Yeah, absolutely awesome thread there. So, and of course, dog wants back out. 1 second. All right. There you go. All right. Still working out the kinks.
No, it's quite all right.
Max Bonnet. Hey, love the live streams. Well, love you and thank you for coming over, man, and checking it out. Well, cool. Well, one of the oh boy, here we go. Because that's not going.
It's all right.
I predicted the future earlier in the stream. So Amazon was supposed to be here half hour from now. And I was like, they're going to be early the one time. And yeah, dog goes absolutely nuts. And, all right, so what we got in the chat here? We got some. What else here? Is Hex going to survive against the big dog? What do you mean? Is the big dog Bitcoin? Or will BTC
Probably.
eat all of them alive?
Hmm.
Do you even hex, bro? No, I'm just kidding. So, yeah, it's going to survive because they offer different things. Just why I also think Ethereum's going to survive and thrive as well.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be obviously significantly less amounts of cryptos, years from now. I mean, we're not going to have thousands and thousands and of these things. We're going to have a select few, and there's only going to be a select few that actually big money gets into Bitcoin and Ethereum being two of those. How exciting would it be for one of those to be Hex? I mean,
absolutely. Yeah.
Hope
we reach top 3 at least.
I think Briz just realized you're here. So
hey, Briz. What's up?
I'm kidding. I see Hex going. This is from one Unhexable. I see Hex going past $1. New people coming in will set higher and higher price targets. Interesting. I mean, that's the benefit of adoption, right?
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
Yeah, it's like, I just can't comprehend. It was like that one comment in Hexo's thread is like the dollar thing. So, yeah. Spike today. All cryptos rise. Yep. I mean, and that goes to Richard's point about Bitcoin and not really being a cheerleader for it, but saying nice things about it. And Bitcoin does good. The entire crypto space does good because rising tide lifts all boats.
Yeah.
Cabana hating on my Vince love. Are you jealous, Cabana? No, I'm not.
Kinetics.
I think I just didn't scroll up high enough, but there you go. I'll even leave it on screen for you there, Kinetics. So Vince can feel it for a little while.
Kinetics is awesome.
Oh man. All right. Yeah. So what I was saying there, this is kind of like a happy hour. I kind of want to make this as a regular thing as I can do it. We have so many great streamers, so much interesting content out there, and we talked about this offline. We have so much moon math and T-shares with Kareem and just overall discussion panels on Discourse Syndicate. We get daily news updates with Hexo, and add into that, you got Coffee and Funding Gym and so many great streamers in between. There's so much good content out there about price. Big Pep kills it like every Saturday. Had a great.
It's got great spreadsheets.
Oh my gosh, I love those things. And again, it's like goes back to, I don't know if you saw my point about Silver the Antidote, but it's like these guys do this work, and to me, it would be like quite tedious and boring. But I'm thankful that they put the time, and the effort into that, because you really can understand through their work. A lot of it. There's a lot there.
Yeah, they do the hard work of compiling all the data and organizing it for the rest of us. So shout out to them.
Yeah, exactly. So what I was getting, talking about happy hour. Yeah, that's why I kind of like wanted to start this thing, and like you were kind of into the concept, so bring you on for some commentary, and of course, for everybody watching, Vince got I don't even want to. What was the comment award that Richard deemed upon you for best comment on the stream, perhaps?
It was he was talking about pulses, and I said, what did I say?
Somebody will say it in the chat, I'm sure.
Use Richard Hart's referral link for 15% more pulses. That got him to crack up. So I was pretty proud of that.
Good. Yeah, I was like, yeah, should I? And I was like, no, Vince will, and he did. Raise your drinks. It's happy hour. Cheers, Kinetics.
Just have water, but I'll have to suffice for today.
Should ask him for fashion tips. Vince, King Dresser. Who are you wearing, Vince?
It's just the hexagon shirt I wore for the 24 hours.
Any particular brand?
I don't think it. I don't know. I just got it all off Amazon. It's supposedly the shirt that the Joker wears in one of the Batman movies. I don't know.
Yeah, the Heath Ledger's Joker, right?
Yeah.
It looks familiar now. Actually, it's just Crafty, bro. What's up?
Barely Crafty.
Dlive, boys, gonna rewatch from the beginning.
Love that guy.
This is the Hex Twitter master. You got that right. 50% more.
Dude, I love Barely Crafty's videos so much. Yeah, it's so awesome.
His interview one-on-one with Moses was really cool. It was just a cool chat, and just of course the sound quality and video helps, and trying to upgrade to step up my game to Crafty's here. I'm not going to have the cool that he's got on.
I love his Hex background and how he has the blue outline around him. It's so cool.
All right, we got a debate in chat. Who's the sharpest Hexican? Kareem is the sharpest Hexican.
Oh man, yeah, I got to give it to him.
Yeah. I mean, he's got like a strong hack game. He's very strong all around. I give it to him. I have to have a Hex fashion show. I'll be at like one of the events at the first conference. We have
maybe
to
Hex dance competition.
Hex dance competition, which I'm not entering, but good idea.
Me neither.
Hex fashion show. The celebrity roast of Richard Hart, which would be epic if you were one of the panelists, and of course a few other guys on here that are quite funny. What other ideas? There'd be so many. You got to have like the first Hexy Awards, like for social media and stuff like that, like best live stream moment, and oh man, just so much stuff that you could come up with. It's it's awesome. So hopefully we can do that in this Rona resolves itself here in the next few months. I'm tired of living like this. At least get out and be around people without feeling a little.
Yeah. Can't wait for our actual physical HexCon or Hex conference. That'd be great.
Yeah, well, Matty Allen's putting together, I guess, a virtual event.
Yeah. Are you gonna be on it?
Yes, I am.
Nice.
So, how about you?
No, I'll probably take a backseat and just help mod.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. I mean, he's the quality that he's putting into it, or that he's trying to get out of it's pretty admirable. So, I mean, he's asking, if you please have this and this and this, and it's like, oh man, well,
he's got some really strict guidelines. I like that. Yeah.
Which is, I mean, if it's up to Richard's standards, that's kind of what he wants out of some streamers. Obviously, not everybody's gonna be able to do that, but he has mentioned on occasion, especially he was on one. I think it was like a Bitcoin panel or something like that, and some dude in a N95 mask had his mask on while talking in the panel, and he's like, dude, I'm not the guy in the mask. He's like, who the hell is this? He's like, come on.
Oh, was it the Bitcoin halving stream?
Was that
the Bitcoin halving stream?
That might have been it. Was he on that?
There was a bunch of people on, right?
Yeah. He
was like telling one of the guys to take the mask off and dress better and stuff like that. I think it was.
Yes, that's exactly. RH Rose, freaking awesome. All right, see, let's make it happen. Whenever that HexCon is, we got to do it, because that would be so funny. And then I would just love for him to come on at the end and just destroy everybody, which would be great.
Oh man,
he would love it. Oh yeah,
he's gonna call all of us retarded.
Yeah, which hey, I'd be honored. So
yes, badge of honor.
All right, man. So I was thinking, we could wrap up, with a little fun time if you're up for it.
Oh, sure.
What do you say we have the first ever Hexican Joke-off?
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, so if anybody out there is not familiar with the process of a joke-off, and you want to see two Hexicans joke off at the same time, sorry. Yeah, so it's basically just like telling a series of dad jokes going back and forth and seeing who will laugh first. We can run through a few here, but I figured out of all the Hexican community, Vince would be the absolute dude to joke off with. The first ever Hexican Joke-off. So, man,
Sounds like a plan.
you want to get started?
Sure.
All right. You first or me first?
You first.
All right. Hey, Vince.
What's up, Cabana?
What do you call a girl with one leg that's shorter than the other?
Oh, I don't know. What?
Eileen. Was that a laugh?
I think it was.
Okay. All right. So I win. It was game over. All right.
Hey, Cabana.
Hey, Vince. What's up?
What is the least spoken language in the world?
I don't know.
Sign language.
Thanks, man. Okay. Hey, Vince.
Yeah, Cabana?
What did the buffalo say when his son left?
I don't know. What?
Bye, son.
Hey, Cabana.
Hey, Vince.
Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon?
No.
It's got great food, but no atmosphere.
All right, we're 1-1. Hey, Vince.
Hey, Cabana.
What is Harry Potter's favorite method of getting down a hill?
I don't know. What?
Walking. JK rolling.
Hey, Cabana.
Hey, Vince.
What did the electrician do to his son when he found him playing with electrical wires?
You're laughing at your joke. That's not fair. What?
He grounded him.
Grounded. I got it. It was, yeah. Hey, Vince.
Yeah, Cabana?
What do you call 100 rabbits walking backwards?
I don't know. What do you call that?
A receding hairline. Get it? Because the rabbit like torsion the hair and
Yeah, Cabana. I get it. Oh, man. Hey, Cabana.
Yeah, Vince.
Where's the worst place to hide in a hospital?
I don't know.
In the ICU.
All right. Okay. It was really good. Oh. All right.
Hey, busting out the top hat now. Yeah, Cabana?
Why do walruses love a Tupperware party?
I don't know. Why?
They're always on the lookout for a tight seal.
That's a good one.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Hey, Cabana.
Yo, Vince.
What do you call a reptile with a GPS?
I don't know.
A navigator.
That's good. That's good. Android dolls. No. Okay. A couple more left. Hey, Vince.
Yeah, Cabana. What's up?
Why did the mermaid wear seashells?
I don't know why.
As she grew out of her bee shells. Sup?
Oh my god, that's a good one. Hey, Cabana.
Ooh, hey, Vince.
What do you call a fake spaghetti?
I don't know.
An impasta.
See what you did there. Let's see what you did there. Okay. I think it's my last one. Better make it a good one, I guess.
Oh. Thanks.
Hey, Vince.
Hey, Cabana.
What did the testicle say to the urethra?
I don't know. What did it say?
There's a vast difference between you and I.
That was a good one.
Thank you. I think I might be making two right now, so I gotta like hold it on this one.
Should I do one last one?
Yeah, it's your last one. Yes, I went.
All right. Hey, Cabana.
Yeah, Vince.
What's the difference between HEX and NASA?
Oh man, what?
HEX is going to the moon.
And there you have it, the first ever Hexican Joke-off. Oh, tied 3-3. So threes, right? You know that you couldn't have planned that. Oh, that's great.
So much cringe.
Oh man. Okay, so yeah, I had a good time with that. I'm just scroll through the chat now because I can't keep up.
Bee shells. I love that one. Oh my god.
All right, I think we got a hit here, so we need to. We'll have to do this again because I'm just like dying. Like, look at all these. Oh.
I got a really bad Bitcoin one actually, but maybe I'll save it for next time. I don't know.
Children of the Grave with his positive attitude as always. They both.
Oh god, that's a very fair assessment.
Totally fair. Oh. Abracadabra's like drink another. I was like, dude, I didn't even drink yet. I like got home from the office and I like got on this thing. So yeah. Whoo. Just pre-gaming for Hexo and Adrian on Discord Syndicate. What you said you had another one?
Oh, should I?
Yeah, just like a bonus. I can
all right.
like trying not to.
Hey, Cabana.
Hey, Vic.
How does Bitcoin achieve an orgasm?
Oh, I don't know.
By forking itself. So bad.
Hey, long live Hex. Cheers to you, because that's why we did that.
Cheers.
Oh, some of those. I'm gonna have to rewatch that because it was just like. And the thing is, like, I have more in the book, so we can. There's definitely plenty for more episodes. Oh my gosh, yeah, Hexarican. Oh, whew. All right. Well, I mean, we can't have a better finale than that, I don't think. So we might have to just, probably a good idea to call it there.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I don't know, Butler, but this is how we get adoption. Hey, man, we are the funnest community in crypto. We're the smartest. We're the most jacked. Like, some of these guys in the stream, Kinetics with his knipples in the pool, man.
Knipples.
Buff, bro. Motley and I think it was Toby doing the freaking gym workouts. Yash Deep with the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Oh man, yeah. Of course, Abracadabra is like, let's hear some Drake.
Of course.
Keep it going. Hey, we got to save some material for the next happy hour, and
yeah,
true. Between Vince and I, we've discussed off stream. we have some I think really good ideas and fun ideas. Of course, including Hex, and Chris. Vince has some great crypto humor, as you just witnessed there. So I'm really excited for what we can come up with, because it's gonna be pretty good. It's like the Bitcoin ones. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. And nickels. So.
Yes.
All right. I think we can about call it a wrap for the evening. Hexo's gonna start his pre-show here shortly.
20 minutes. Yeah.
Yes, that was trademarked by me, Kinetics. I laugh every time I see it used in a stream or comments, because I was like, I thought I was like the first one to say it, but maybe I wasn't. I was like, I want to give credit to the person who did, but
I'm very curious about the story behind that.
Oh, he did a discourse syndicate, and he was in like a hot tub or something.
Oh, I saw that one.
Yeah, so I don't know, but then he got involved in like a Telegram chat, and yeah, I just blurted out the trademark term, and so. But yeah, all right. Well, hey man, thank you for coming on.
Oh, thank you for having me on.
Oh heck yeah, we got to do this again. We'll figure out a time. Like I said, I'm renovating the cabana here, so I'll have better audio like you got, and hopefully.
Oh, it's just a Blue Yeti.
It's better than mine. And yeah, we'll do this again. So I'll see you on the gram, and of course Twitter, and all the comments. Thank you everybody out there. Before we go, Vince, how can people find you?
I mainly live on Twitter, so at Crypto Vince LOL.
Vince LOL. Appropriate. Yeah. Awesome. All right, man. Well, thank you. Like I said, we'll see you. I'll see you pretty soon on Telegram. We'll figure out next stream, because I think we have plenty of content to go from now. Everybody check out Hexologist on probably starting a pre-show here in a little bit. And after that, Discourse Syndicate, I believe tonight at 10, RG3, and Adrian, or Adrian as everyone else.
No, yeah, looking forward to that.
Oh, it's going to be so good. I really hope it happens. And yeah, thank you everybody for coming in. Everybody, I'm just going to check Dlive real quick. Thanks for lemons. Thanks for the follows. Yeah, you guys rock. So best community in crypto. We're super smart. We're fit. We know how to have fun too. And thank you for coming by the first happy hour so much. Yeah, it made it a blast for us. And all the reactions. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like peep that again, because that was fun.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks everyone in chat too.
Yes. All right. Thanks, and take care.